It's time for Power Hour.
Gentlemen in the mix.
Hello, traders. Welcome to the Thursday stream where some extreme bad stuff's happening. Where we had a discussion yesterday. Remember the arrow where it's like on the 3rd, 2 days ago, a formal break of 57.5, 58.4, and then yesterday a sell-off, but then a rally to probably a buyer-inducing rally, right? Got a bunch of FOMO kids freaked out thinking we're good, man. But all it was in the end was a formal bearish backtest of what has been regarded as support August 11th, August 12th, August 19th, August 27th, August 28th, August 30th. Do we need to go back further? It was support June 24th. Do we really need to go back to 2021? We do, because this is why it's so effed. There it is. That was formally the old all-time high from 2021 was formally back tested and regarded as resistance. That confirmed its validity. And today, what's happening? Follow through. Bearish engulfing candle. Going to indubitably close below this level after doing all of those bearish things. The consequences of that happening are right here. There it is, 51.2. One time got as low as 43K. One other time, you don't want to know. That one time when this zone was rejected, regarded as resistance, 30K. I'm not saying that's happening. I'm just telling you, like, historically, major, ungodly, very bad reversals happen here. But we haven't collapsed yet. Everything's okay, man, right? This is the worst. Until it's not. Please give me data that would make me not say these things. Like, it's not difficult. Just break 58.4, hold it, back test it, start running. It's not. So it's like you're looking at bottom of this channel here. If they disrespect it again, 53K. But who knows if they break it intraday, which it's pretty notorious for that, right? They'll get the candle closes at right around it, but those wicks, you just don't know how far it'll fall before it recovers, and you don't even know if it'll recover if it does break for real this time. So yeah, 52, 53K on deck. If that doesn't hold, you are looking in the 40s, like 42, 40K. I don't think there's any argument to own Bitcoin right now until buyers recapture 58.4. Sorry. If they recapture it, let's talk. Let's literally go live and stream about it and talk about 58.4 being recaptured. Oh my God, it could be really good. But that's inverse happening. So I'm just here reporting it to you for fun, right? We have fun here. I guess we'll look at the other one so we can see the other levels. I have way more levels plotted on the Coinbase chart. Yeah, here it is. It's clearly stitched out. 52, 53K. Horizontally, 48, 49K. Yeah, 49K. And then after that, it's 40K, 42K. Straight up. Could be straight down. Oh, crypto hoarders here, man. Oh my God. Hello, chat. I wish we were congregating under more positive circumstances, but we're not. You hear you got the saxophone playing. It's like I'm like it's like we're watching Boys in the Hood, you know? Y'all remember that movie? The promising student athlete shot with a shotgun, and then it's just like Bitcoin was just shot with a shotgun into LA hoods back in the 80s. Cue the saxophone. Sorry, dude. Bitcoin dominance. Oh, hey, nice. Down 0.41% today. Okay, understand it could sell off and go to 54.6% and be the highest low of entire effing uptrend. So who cares? Yep, elevated, but down today. Nice. Some altcoins kind of went berserk for a minute. Most didn't. That's the main point here. Bitcoin futures. This is it, man. It's like,
Just close this fucking door. Close the door.
like you couldn't even bearishly engulf yesterday because you had a red close, but you certainly covered the previous candle. Broke the 200-day simple moving average cleanly, very clean. Bearish breakdown. Remember, not a joke. Extremely important here. Broken. Forget it. So it's like this one was, oh, hey, man, we're kind of like above the level. And now we're not at all. And it's like, can't be optimistic till 59K is recaptured on this chart. That's it. Can't be bullish till 59K is recaptured. Period. Bitcoin market cap. Bearish and golden candle, waiting for 1.087 trillion. Was almost tested yesterday, but not quite. Still waiting on a test there, because that's a very real level from history. That's the same level back from history that, you know, we're looking at on spot price. The February 2021. Wow, that was April. It was April back on spot. Weird. Either way, you're above a level. So 1.07, 1.08. That's it though. Below that, you crack a trillion. 950 billion first level, historically speaking. So in the bottom of this channel, I guess, if you plot it this way, would be like 1.03 trillion. Remember, you rejected the 200-day simple moving average not once, twice. And bad that the second rejection was a higher high than the first. Because what we know about double tops with higher highs on the second high, really good performance on those if they truly play out. And this one, kind of right at that bad action, or I guess you would say the neckline of the potential double top right now. You're at it.
Since we started out on Bitcoin, let's go further into crypto.
Hype in the chat for Ethereum breaking support. 42 minutes till it's confirmed. 42 minutes until the lowest daily candle close since August 7th. If things got real bad in the next 41 minutes, plenty of time, we could go for our lowest daily candle close since early February. But remember what was discussed yesterday. Cool story about recapturing 2409, but all they did was the bear flag was broken 2 days ago, reconfirmed broken, and then confirmed is what was once supposed to be support, has flipped to resistance, and now you're catching follow through after the bearish backtest of the flag. That is not bullish. It's just not. $2,100, $2,000. That's your target area down there. If we completely resolve with the bear pole bear flag, 1640 is the 100% measured move of this massive structure. So I love it, man. This like most recent trade setup was a short on Ethereum, and here you go, the daily. Okay, 4 hours, impeccable. Impeccable. Bunch of lower highs, and then hey, you know, all right, these two highs lower than this high. All right, that's confirmation. But they had to run back one more time to test that. And then your lowest high of downtrend on Ethereum, and so back below key levels. And you know, on the 4 hour, you're seeing like see the support. What's happening to it? It's flipping to resistance. Now you're trading below the old support. Old resistance or new resistance now. It's disgusting. I mean, it really is disgusting price action. Very bearish price action, despite what happens next. This thing could moon, man. You understand? It could moon anytime. But dang, dude, they're doing some nasty bearish stuff, like less market participants involved in the asset than before, and it's not changing. And old levels of support are acting as resistance now. It's like, how is that bullish? BNB?
Mitch, all I want is a mega dump with follow through on all markets. I like when things go up, but moo goodness, let's get a goods flush down.
Thank you, Greg P, for the 5 super chat. Old faithful. Thank you, man. A flush makes sense. Like with this, that right there. I mean, a major markdown makes all the sense in the world. Seems probable. But dude, this is an unregulated, Wild West, global 24/7 market, so it's psychotic and anything can happen. We are just attempting to apply traditional technical analysis to a very untraditional market. So I think probability high of major markdown, but even a major probability with traditional technical analysis, you only have like 70%. Like I don't think there's many things they're going to make it greater than 70. Maybe even 75%. That means still 20, 25, 30% chance of complete invalidation and reversal to the upside. There's always that chance. So we're just reading the market participants, and they are less than before, and now you're breaking a very, very key level, at least somewhat. Very, very real. So much inflection from history here that below 500 bucks, man, there's no argument to own BNB. In fact, there might be an argument to short it till 430. Yeah, $430, $450 target. This is not the positive price action we were asking for when we said that 500 was the level in the sand. This is, they're breaking it, and you got less than an hour till it's confirmed broken. Not good data today. Maybe, hey, we'll come back tomorrow. Maybe we bullishly bamboozled everything and we're back above key supports on everything. And then we could be like kind of a little more optimistic. You just can't have optimism when the price of an asset's trading below a key level and you know it. Solana, 129, not too bad today. And my alert went up earlier, but it's still just kind of hanging in the zone. But the context implies the composite operator is offloading
charging up,
his
turning
position.
around LTC BTC,
That's what
and
it's
nearly
implying.
breaking
That's
a weekly trend line from 2021 ATH,
And Litecoin's
0.0910906
been really
LTC.
strong, actually. It's kind of crazy, really. Thank you for the $6 super chat, crypto stock ticker net. Yeah, thank you, yes, thank you, dude. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's been showing some strength and a really crappy market holding up. Yeah. So Solana dead below 124. You don't want to own it. You could be short below it because your target's $80 to $90. And that's really not a big deal. Do you get how it's like you go down to $80, $90 and there's no problems? There could be a really good setup that develops down there. A reversal setup that takes you back to 124, 130. But then all of a sudden you got to be worried about, like, when we rally off those lows, are we going to get another lower high? More context to tell us less market participants involved with the asset than before? That could very well be a possibility. So just have your alert set up, understand all the levels. You know, it's like 500 bucks on BNB. It's like 2,400 right now on Ethereum. This one's 124, 130. Bitcoin is 57.5, 58.4. There's no arguing. Those are just the levels. But above, we might be onto something. We might be okay. Below, no chance. Good argument to not own asset because a lot more downside if the price stays below those levels long enough. Yep. XRP down 2.5%, going for the lowest daily candle close
Real
since
talk,
August 6th.
do you think we could ever see another 1929 event with a mega Great Depression following it? Do you think the Fed can stop it?
No, because there was no intervention in that. That was a really... Now, 1929 event with crypto, I absolutely believe that could happen and has happened multiple times. It's a free market. There's no intervention. So in crypto, yeah, and we've had it, and we'll probably have it again. We've had crypto winters, Great Depressions for crypto, yeah. But stock market's different because we do have intervention. We do have circuit breakers. There are no circuit breakers in crypto. Plunge protection team. I mean, a lot of vested interest in the stock market. And now, that could all change if Orange Man wins election. They weaponize the stock market and, you know, stop the money printing. And then it's like, okay, when the money printer stops, depression. Yeah. The system can't exist as we know it now without money printing and fiat devaluation, debasement. We have to have that. It's the only way to keep things propped up. There's so much of it just deeply embedded within all the stocks that exist now. Yeah. They stop, the whole world economy stops pretty much. It's a Ponzi. It's a global, it's the largest Ponzi scheme in the history of humankind, right? Is our markets now. MMT, bro. So good question, I guess. So breaking the 200, breaking support, bearish engulfing candle. My God, lowest close in a month. Like nothing good coming out of my mouth about XRP on the event that is occurring today. I can't help it. It's not my fault, dude. Don't get mad at me. Don't be like, you're negative, you're bearish. It's like, these are just things that are happening. People just get too caught up in like trying to like blame me or say your call. It's like, dude, these are just happening. And like, how can you argue with me? It's just evident. We got to look at CAS, because CAS, like short of the year, short of the century, with the structure. I plotted a channel here for fun, and man, that heart line was real nice. Rejecting the heart line, kind of melting down today. You've done about 6% up against this candle high close back from November and December of 2023. And breaking the 200-day simple moving average, it'll be the first daily candle close below the 200 simple moving average. First one since May 19th. Not great. Again, I think you are on the other side of the fence now on a momentum-driven asset. And, you know, if anything, go to the bottom of this channel here, hit the demand line. It's like, I don't know if it's holding up, dude. The context, rule of three within rule of three is crazy, man. So more downside, hopefully, because it looks that way. I guess we'll look at a couple more and then we'll just move the stocks. Bitcoin Cash is beautiful. Bitcoin Cash going for its lowest daily candle close since late February. 31 minutes till that's confirmed. At the same time, key level of support resistance being broken. Yeah, that 308 level. Yeah, there you go. That swing high from November 2019. It's been regarded a multitude of times, support and resistance. Oh yeah, man. Going back to like 2017, they're breaking that now. They're breaking support. Bearish engulfing candle. Going for the lowest close since February. It's like those are events that are occurring and they're not good. They're just not. I mean, maybe tomorrow. Like we come in, it's like, hey, we're bullishly engulfing. We're recapturing $300 and 308 and we're breaking resistance. We're not doing any of that. It's just all bad. It's all bearish stuff. I can't help it. Yeah, I don't know. Let's look at ZRX because it's screwed. I mean, look what they did to ZRX. It's so bad. Like 35.38 cents, we know, is such a key level.
Mitch,
They have regarded it
AAVE
as
seems
resistance.
to be holding its own. Please check.
Dr. Sauce, thank you for the 25. Yeah, Lind is certainly doing its own thing. A lot of accumulation, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Yeah, it's very impressive. Yeah, we can look. Thank you, man. So just we'll finish ZRX. We'll go there. this level, right? It's been a resistance. And what happened after it was tested as resistance? It lost 48% of its value in 80 days. And then when it was tested again, I know it's COVID, but COVID crash, but 70% of its value lost in 3 weeks. So you're trying to tell me that market participants just regarded the pre-COVID crash peak as resistance confirmed and with follow through. How could you feel good at all about that? It's like, this is the worst thing that's ever happened. Oh my God. So I'll tell you, wait for 15 to 16 cents, meaning 40+% of your value needs to evaporate on this asset before it makes any sense to even think about it long. Yeah, I need to lose about 42 to 44% of your value, and then maybe we'll reassess if there's positive price action correlation at this level. We'll be waiting, okay? Yeah, Lynn, dude, is king, man. It's king. Beautiful. Down 4.49, but whatever. Yeah, it's way higher, but understand one thing that you got to be a little concerned about, and I've seen it before. I've seen this happen. So don't even think that we're out of the woods here and all is well. Just think about it. From the major discernible swing high to low, where are we? 88% retrace, man. And now you sold off, you've rallied, and now you're not able to test the 886 again. What's up with that? Well, why are like market participants not able to run it anymore? I mean, maybe they do tomorrow, but I think you're okay above 112 to 115, 116. Like that zone right there. Above that, all is well. But that's the line in the sand on this asset, right? Each asset has its own line in the sand, its own major support resistance where you have an argument to own it or not own it. If it's above it, you can own it. If it's below it, there's no reason to own it because of the downside implications. So you're fine for now, but once 112.59 breaks, you're not good. So yeah, you're paying premium on Lind locally lately, right? High to low, 886. The closer you get to 112, 115, the better and easier it's going to be to strategize an entry stop loss if you wanted to play momentum, if it was going to keep going higher. But right, Bukowski talks about how to trade, okay, like trend trading. And so it's like, with traditional assets, it's like you got 3 different things, okay? So you've got like the macro, which would be like index funds, how they trending. Well, the trends are good. Higher highs, higher lows consecutively, lately, locally,
Hey Mitch,
long
thank
term,
you for the
okay.
insights and education. Can you take
Hold
a look
on.
at Aptos?
Thank you. We will look at that. Thank you, Aptos. So yeah, you want the macro to be good. Well, here's the issue with Lind here. We don't have evidence of an uptrend right now on the macro, which would be Bitcoin, Ethereum, Sol, BNB. The top 4, I would say, are like the index funds, right? The highest market cap assets. So not really trending well there. So immediately you have an X. Okay. So then the next criteria we would look at would be the sector. How's isn't Lind part of DeFi? Let's see the DeFi chart because there is one, right? It's just DeFi. Right? Is it DeFi? Which one was it? What was the actual ticker, chat? Give me real quick, okay? Because I'm thinking about traditional assets where it's like the macro, then the sector of the individual asset you're looking to analyze. Okay, so I'm looking at the sector of that. DeFi perp, okay? That's not working. I just need to take a DeFi USD. Total DeFi. Thank you so much for that. So this would be the sector of oh boy. So this would be the sector that Lind is in. Is this an uptrend, chat, or a downtrend? Think you know the answer. It's lower highs, lower lows consecutively. So that's an X. So the macro is not doing well. It's downtrending. And the sector, the asset, the individual asset you're looking to analyze or trade is also in a downtrend. Okay, so that's 2X's. And then the third would be the individual asset. We're looking at Lind. We looked at it. Okay, it's uptrending. So 2X's, 1 check mark. Ideal market conditions for trading, trend trading, is when all 3 are check marks, right? You got a good, like undeniable uptrend in the macro, then the sector, and then the individual asset. You want to be batting 3 for 3 for the most ideal conditions for trading. So even with Lind doing what it's doing, not ideal conditions at all. Sorry. Anomaly. And that's cool. I hope it keeps going, man. But flip the chart, bro. Yeah, dude. Pretty beautiful channel. I mean, equidistant would probably be prettier. You'd probably get some really nice touches. Let's try it. Let's have fun, dude. Let's get crazy. This is as crazy as it gets here. Really nice, right? Like the equidistant trend line tested, has support. Almost got it here. Lack of demand, so they couldn't do it. Resistance, support, resistance. Very nice channel, I do declare. So downside potential 53 billion. So good luck on Lind. Who cares? Like all the other ones are going to get apparently murked. You kind of get it. You kind of understand what's happening. What a run though. What a run, but momentum driven. And 886 99% retraces happen commonly after the party ends. The party ended right there in March. So get out of the way until we start making 88 to 99% retraces from these previous lows to highs, because this market is not an investor's market at all. Hence why a lot of the trade setups are shorts, just pure short individual S coins. Love it, man. DeFi, get wrecked. Lower prices, most likely coming. Prepare yourself, or don't, dude. Do whatever. Go all in. I don't care. Go long. Don't believe me. What was happening? 22 minutes till the daily close. If you're enjoying the live stream, please hit the like button, the bell. So thanks for being here. Holy crap. Aptos for Anos or Anos. Let me guess. Is it good? Probably not. Probably gonna be looking at crap because we know. Yep. Really, really disgusting here. It's kind of refreshing coming to a chart that has no data on it because we've been everywhere, man. I like it, but I hate it. Like, it's so beaten down though that it's like, sure, a squeeze could happen. It's been murdered. It died. I love how they ran it up to just go test that candle high close from January 2023 before crashing it. So we got some levels here. Here's one big one. Swing highs back from 2022, swing low 2023. Price action correlated there. I think we would probably plot this as a zone. Yeah, because candle closed there. Reversal point, wick, reversal point there and there. So you got your major inflection zone on Aptos. We've got it documented. The line in the sand, if you will. Below 491 equals 345. That's a lot of downside. It doesn't look like it. But what's happening locally, okay? You're in a downtrend. What was once resistance in July has been confirmed resistance again. And in fact, on the daily, here was the candle high close. The traders settled up at 749 in July. How are the traders settling up now in August? Oh, 735. So lower high, technically. Regardless, rejected the level and reversed, and now you're on the way to 537, 491. So there's not much value for someone short selling, right? Because the level probably was the closer you were to 750, the better for risk management purposes in a downtrend, right? You were trying to short resistance with stop losses marginally above those levels with max downside. But the downside's like been happening, and now you are approaching the key levels, and who knows what's going to happen there. They could paint all kinds of structures here, dude. Who knows? They could reverse it. But your downside's limited. because don't need to show you, the asset's lost 24% of its value in less than 2 weeks. So what do you want? What can you do? So a little bit more downside. 491, 537. No idea what's going to happen there. But most recent discernible events very common with all the others, which were lowest high, lowest low, lowest high. What's next? We could be lower low, lowest low, or they could turn it around at the key inflection point. They've been known to do that. So buckle up for Aptos. Thank you for the 2625 super chat, Anas. Thanks so much. Okay, yeah, kind of crazy. We just got to look at Litecoin, man. Just kind of insane. But in actuality, they could just be doing the most ultimate scam of all time. Like if Bitcoin is breaking support and we don't back test 57.5, we don't get a face-ripping rally soon, what are you gonna do? You're gonna close below 66.36 again, like, and just scam people out? They're just stop loss hunting right now because there's no true breaking of this level yet. So until that happens, just liquidity grab, liquidity grab, liquidity grab before they rug pull it. Because this is depth. Everyone knows about inflection points, knows about 66 bucks. And so these market makers are just, again, stop loss hunting. Oh, short squeezing hard, man. But I'll give you this, locally and lately, very powerful compared to all the cryptos, all the big ones. They have not been looking good. This one's like showing a green candle, up 1% today. What? Maybe we're good. Maybe we're safe. You're not going to be safe, most likely, if what we are identifying today actually catches follow through. And that's enough, Going to be seeing soon. Yeah, Doge, man. Doge and Shiba, let's take a look at them. Doge is kind of okay today. It's up 0.2%. What? Oh my God. Sorry, it's not that crazy. Still trading below 10 cents. Psychological level, key inflection point from years ago. Below that, there's no argument to own it. There just isn't. There's really no argument to own Doge until you're recapturing 11 cents and holding that level. There's just not an argument. And it could rally, but it would be random. It's like I went to the casino and I pulled the slot machine and I won. That can happen on S-Coins too, dude. It's just the odds are stacked against you in a game of probabilities. Oh, wow, Doge, dude, I could just buy this. It's like, what if there's like a 35% chance that it breaks upward? I bet you money if people knew the odds at the slot machine, if it said 35% chance to win, right, 65% chance to lose, no one would play it. And so when we're applying traditional technical analysis and price action correlation to key levels, like we're doing the same thing. We're like, okay, we're just kind of, the odds are stacked against you for a rally here on these coins because of what they're doing, how they're correlating the levels. So, and what's the trend? Lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Why are you gonna fight the trend, man? Stop. Yeah, Marsh, this is a pre-recorded video. Get wrecked, dude. Yes, absolutely. Right now, dude. Yeah, so congrats on it being up 0.2% today. Not above key levels. Not yet, anyway. Guess we'll reassess tomorrow. Shiba, down 3%. You were staring at death. That's all I can tell you. They could very well just be absorbing the demand that exists, the remaining demand. And once the demand is absorbed, you will see an inverse Jesus candle, a Satan candle. And no one will care. We'll wake up tomorrow, 99.9% of the world's population doesn't even know Doge or Shiba exists. How crazy is that? And Shiba's down at 1,000 or lower. Yep. No one's going to care. It's an S coin, and the party ended a long time ago, months ago, and you're still in this downtrend. I hope it holds, man. But it would be by the grace of God. Not because the technicals look good for a reversal. But dude, Shiba Inu, man. Come on. Dude, Bitcoin's like up on the 4 hour. Come on, dude. It's gonna be okay. I mean, I can imagine countless streams are going to be telling you that. It's not okay. It's actually confirmed bad as of yesterday. Confirmed bad. Follow through today. Even more bad. Call me when the variables change, and then we will talk about it immediately before everyone. Matic printing, dude. Just print it. Easiest. I mean, you see how stupid it is, man. Like, let's pull it up now because it's already... We're on the way, man. We're almost there. Look how stupid this is, man. False beep. Don't worry about that. That little guy. Look at this, man. It's just like, all right, Matic and terrible downtrend. We know how ridiculous... This is the line in the sand on Matic. Bitcoin's got it. Ethereum's got it. Matic's got it. It was 49. It was really 50 to 54 cents, this zone. But they just one time and then a slightly higher high rejection. It's like, oh, as soon as it was breaking, I'm like, I'm done. That's it. It's time. It is time. And I mean, it's like every day. We're almost there, dude. I mean, a little bit more to go, but it was just like a no-brainer. Easy to manage risk. Trend is friend. Matic's trash. What's not to like about it? Trading below the inflection point. Other altcoins setups are working on it. They're not quite as close to target one as Matic, because Matic is a dumpster fire. Like, let's just look at Matic to Bitcoin. I gotta see this, man. I think you want to see it too. What? It's got to be like the Luna chart after it was confirmed scam. Well, just about. My God. Matic to Bitcoin, lowest price, lowest level seen, lowest amount of Satoshi seen since April of 2021. As of yesterday. Today, you're going for the lowest close since April of 2021. So, yep, nice. We hate Matic. We hate Matic. Hype in the chat, man. Matic rebranding? Is it really? Steve, please, God, let Nebraska embarrass Colorado. Please do it, man. The whole country needs this. I thought they already did that, right? But yeah, imagine having to rebrand. That's like, hey, we're a scam. We're a scam. Okay, what was it? YFI. Let's check on YFI, man. Good, nice. Still waiting on $4,000. I think you'll get it in time if you're patient. Tezos. Oh boy, here we go. Getting ready. Someone could probably go short and kill it here. I mean, yeah, dude. It's like a bearish breakdown trade, but dude, look at it. You are poised for death. Tezos target, like, I think 37 cents, maybe lower, 35, 37 cents. I think you are on your death's throw. The lowest high of downtrend, bearish engulfing candle. In 10 minutes will confirm a bearish breakdown below that low from August 23rd that they've been trying to prop up. Not going to be as lucky this time. Absorption of demand about to be complete. Most likely going to melt down. Tesla's like, hey, we could just short it, probably kill it. Anyone got anything to say about Tezos? You're gonna be like, oh no, dude, this looks great. Please tell me it looks great. We can just move on. IMX. Get ready. Get ready. The level re-breaking. Bearish and golden candle confirmed in 9 minutes. Confirmed bearish breakdown below key level in 9 minutes. Get ready for death on some of these altcoins. You ready, bro? You positioned, allocated properly? I hope so. If you own IMX and you are in our community right now, what is wrong with you? What is your problem, dude? The trend is your friend. Levels are broken. And you got right here on IMX, I wouldn't even look at this thing, or I would take profit on a short when it loses another 43% of its value. Get ready, dude. All right, I guess we'll move on, right? Oh, no more requests. I don't think there were any. No, that was it. The SPIDA, the S&P 500, lowest daily candle close confirmed since August 14th. Again, you're on life support right now. There's no structure or reason behind believing it's just gonna randomly rally tomorrow. I'm sure it could, dude, right? You flip your coins, oh, it lands on heads, it pumps, right? But like one time they ran it up, no rhyme or reason, filled the gap, and now you're rolling over again. The Mag 7, 6 of them look kind of garbage. One looks ungodly good, which is Tesla, which up almost 5% today. It's up 6% at the highs. So, unfilled gap, 543, 532. Easy targets. That's your target area on the S&P. And that's not even a big deal. That's very minimal losses, but I'm just saying, on deck for now. Bearish and golden candle confirmed on the Dow Jones. Up thrust, failure to break out. It's all-time highs. I mean, you made all-time highs, but it was you can see the price action correlation to the old level, and that is considered a confirmed up thrust. They broke it out, but failed with any fall off it right back immediately below it. So a lot of downside potential in those situations. You would just think 39,854. If anything, the gap fill, right? We talked about getting two birds stoned at once. 40,000 would do that, right? You would fill the gap and you would test a level that was once resistance. Maybe they regard it as support. Maybe we make a higher low. But that's your target area, 40K, 40,050. It would be weird if they didn't do that. So I think some more downside would be good. Nasdaq Composite. Fill one gap, still waiting on 16,780 for the next one. Doesn't take much to get down there. Just a couple of bad days for the Mag 7, you'll get it easy. Chris F, thanks for the sub on YouTube, man. I see you. Appreciate you for watching. If you're in the chat, say something. Let me know how you found the stream, dude. It's just the way she goes. 16,780, waiting for a gap fill. Think you could get it. Then 16,443 for a check back test. They haven't done it really. You know, they did it May 31st. They could do it again. That's probably your target area down there. Be way better for like some sort of 886 low to high confirmation low down. You get a big rally upward maybe, but maybe a little more downside on Nasdaq. A little bit. Coincidence, but you like the TA and vibe. What do you mean coincidence, dude? Does that just mean you were on YouTube surfing the interwebs and it was just like, bam, stream pops up, or you accidentally clicked? Tell me thoroughly. We got to know. I appreciate you being here, though. Bearish and golden candle confirmed on the Russell 2000 today. Gap fill target 206 to 208. Lower high. This is the most recent discernible piece of data. Less market participants involved on the IWM than before. Same with the NASDAQ and the SPIDER. Lower high. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse than that with a lower low or anything. Okay, gold had a good day. Let's go gold. We'll go gold, silver, US oil, then we'll go to the Mag 7. So here it is, supply line recaptured amongst the highest close ever. It was your like third highest, fourth highest daily candle close in history today. So very strong, man. Very, very strong. Hard, no value, extreme all-time high premium on buying gold now, but hey, whatever. 2,500, you're back above that. I mean, all we can do are like fib extensions now. 1618, 2536. I can't believe they haven't seen that yet from this. Wait, hold on. It's a little off. Oh, they did. That's where we've been oscillating, chat. This high to low, perfect. 1618, 1618. 4 different times. Once they break that, I mean, you're in price discovery. I mean, a 2618 is 2,683. But wait a second. Let's go back to the monthly. Cup with Hendelman. The cup with Hendelman. What is that? That target was like 2773. Most beautiful cup with Hendel in the history of mankind. Going on, man. Silver. Good stuff, man. Nice. Back against that supply line. Testing overhead resistance. You got to break these levels, man. You got to break 29.81. I mean, you really want to see this thing go again? We got to start breaking $31. So one thing that we needed, possibly, and it's not confirmed yet, really, right? That's what we needed, man. We needed some, like, right, the low, lower high, lower low. Rally, slightly higher high than previous high. Now we're looking for a higher low. And it's like, if this is real, that's very good. It's like momentum could be potentially shifting back into the hands of the buyers if they're pivoting here. But again, supply lines there. They tested that. They tested this high from April 15th. So you're not out of the woods at all. But have your alerts set up on silver, because you start hearing the beep above like 29.18. Big breakouts happening on this asset. So maybe they're turning it around and it's following gold. Gold a year ago was trash. It was. It was trading at the same price it was trading at in 2012. So an asset that is the same price it was 10 plus years ago is trash. Performance-based trash. Absolutely. And remember, gold was stuck for like 3 years in a range. And finally only just recently broke out. So that's trash. Like, you could have owned bonds and outperformed gold up until like they broke it out finally. Oh yeah, is it time, man? I don't need to open a coffee shop. We got Irwin Coffee, dude. Irwin Coffee makes it to where I don't have to open my own coffee shop. Understand? It's beautiful. IrwinCoffee.com. He started his coffee company right around the time I started streaming, and he did, like, he was watching for years, never even told me about it, his company, and it's like I've never really promoted his coffee, but I do appreciate it. I've been fueled by Irwin Coffee for years. So, no need, man. We got the best already. All right, let's go to the corn, the Bitcoin. A sec. 20 seconds till the close. If you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button, the bell, that sub. Thank you for being here, everyone. I'm just telling you, this is the worst thing that could have ever happened. 3 days ago, 2 days ago, and now a day ago in 5 seconds. That is the worst thing that could have ever happened. Jesus chimes, unfortunately. Lowest daily candle close confirmed on Bitcoin since August 7th. Lowest daily candle close confirmed on Ethereum since like August 7th or 5th. Which one was it? Nope, August 7th. It was so close though to the worst you've seen since like February. It didn't break the 2 days ago low, so. But yeah, bearish engulfing candle confirmed. 2409 confirmed broken. Right? It didn't do that on the 27th, 28th. Didn't do it on the 1st of September, the 3rd of September. Did not do it yesterday on the 4th, but today it did do that. It covered the previous candle. Bearish engulfing, man. Bear pole, bear flag. Confirmed as resistance with follow through. And there's nothing you can do, nothing you can say that refutes that until new data presents itself that completely invalidates that. That would be one God candle that would take the price above 25.50. That's all. For now, screwed. For now, target 2100, 2000, 1972, 1640, 100% measured move. What they might do today, they could, they may not, but a formal bearish back test of 2409, since it was support, they might want to make sure it's resistance. So if you get a rally here, don't be like, oh, time to long Ethereum for some reason. There's no reason, dude. We got to see how the price correlates to that level once it's tested on the other side. And that would be the same thing with Bitcoin, okay? Like, confirmed bearish breakdown, bearish engulfing candle, very, very bad. What they could do, which I don't know if they're going to do it, they could go check back 57,533 because they never did that. But either way, man, you're looking for a 52 to 53K target down here at this current time. Get back above 58.4. We could be going to 63,588, man, no problem. But you're not doing that. So we will wait until reality gives us that. Okay. Bears 3-bar play. Get wrecked, dude. All right, we can look at Ethereum and Bitcoin again. Why not, man? Yeah, we have not. I'm sorry, I spent too much time talking about the S coins to even get to the Mag 7. Sorry, man. Local on the 8s comes around. We got to cover at least Bitcoin, Ethereum. We'll also look at BNB because a big event has occurred, unfortunately, that you may not want to hear. Gosh dang, dude. Gosh dang, in all caps. Oops. BNB. Very close. It's done. They did it. Confirmed bearish breakdown with candle close. Barely. I mean, like almost not. But they did. They did. So they could check back 510. They just did that, though. They broke 510, the top of that zone, right? It was support. It was support September 1st and 2nd. But now it was broken yesterday. And then, well, 2 days ago now. Yesterday, what was once support is now resistance. How can you look at that and be like, I can't wait to long BNB? You're crazy. It's just bearish, very bearish price action. No faith, no confidence in crypto because trend is not friend. And until evidence is presented to us that would tell us the trend is your friend if you are a buyer, you cannot be bullish. You cannot want to own crypto until things happen. And they will happen eventually. There will be a day, a week, where everything turns around. And I can't wait for that, man. It's not in my best interest for crypto to be in bear trend. It's not good for clicks, views, anything for me to be like telling you, oh, well, we just did bearish back test. Like, no one wants to hear that. No one. Everyone's, oh my God, we're going to reverse and moon, dude. We're going, yeah, CAS is going to change the world. There's none of that, unfortunately. Evidence with technicals. Solana, again, it was kind of like, meh. They broke one part. They broke below 130 on the close, so that's not really good. But again, it's not as bad. It's like, if this was the Bitcoin chart, you'd be below 124.65 right now with a bearish engulfing candle. So it's still kind of holding up in the zone. But if Bitcoin catches any follow through the 52, 53K, 124 doesn't hold on Sol. It doesn't hold. And you see $90 in time. Very bearish. Yeah, that's it, dude. Baxter, thank you, man. DXY, we could look at DXY. It's been a wrecking ball, right? A little bit. Yeah, thanks for being here, everyone. I do appreciate it, man. These kind of day in, day out. It was leg day today for me. 3 days in a row, personal training. Oh god, I'm just wiped out. So DXY near the bottom of this big range, right between $180.80 and 105.64. Just kind of a short-lived rally, and it's been marking down. You're just getting near some steel wall support resistances, right? I mean, you're at the bottom. I mean, obviously, rallies have occurred here before, but I think it's really bad if DXY falls below 100, because then you're going to the bottom of this 2009 channel, and the next support's like 97 bucks. So pretty bad day, and kind of looks gross down here. Great performance from the bearish Gartley type 2 return. Heart line of channel regarded as resistance. It was beautiful. Yeah, very good. TA anyway. Let's go R6. Boom. I mean, people like leg day, apparently. Talking to people, and they're like, yeah, I love leg day. I'm like, you're crazy. You're actually crazy, dude. I was like, getting it done, dude. And it is done, thankfully. So, let's go to the Mag 7. Ethereum to Bitcoin, then we'll do it. But who cares? This chart's eternally bearish. I'm telling you, Vitalik would have to like cure cancer or come out as trans for this thing to go to reverse the overall trend. You're just waiting for way lower levels. Phase E of a multi-year Wyckoff distribution schematic. Waiting for 2.4 million Satoshis eventually, and the short trade setup on Ethereum makes plenty of sense right now for lower prices. So I'd imagine this will be going lower sooner rather than later, but we'll see. I guess we will see. Yeah, we're going to Mag 7 now. Is a Mag 7. All right, Tesla, the king, dude. The king of kings of the 7. Well, you know, incredible engulfing candle yesterday. Remember, the buyers defended, held the 200. It was a dream. It was so freaking nice. And now 232. What is it? It's I didn't plot this yesterday. It's been plotted for years. They ran up and tested it, and there was supply there, and so they were never able to break it with the close. But if they do break it in the coming days, weeks.
Legs day gains.
Thank you so much. Is that Colorado Trader? Dude, Colorado Trader, you got bigger fish to fry than memeing, dude. You better start, I don't know, getting out people in charge of your government over there who are literally letting third world, low IQ migrants take over apartment complexes at gunpoint. Better do something. Is it the migrants' fault, or is it the people that are just letting this happen? It's those people's fault. It's more than it is the migrants' fault. Yep. Should have never happened. Anyway, Colorado, dude. They're taking everything from us. The beautiful mountains. Now it's gonna be mini Venezuela, dude. No American identity. Nope. So break 232, 260 on deck. Break 260, 300, 313. Boom. Uptrend, you're in one. You're in an uptrend right now with evidence. If the chart was flipped, it would be confirmed a bear trend with evidence. And the price action is really, really paying the bills, right? In terms of, like, I say, the price action is kind of speaking for the trend right now, right? Like, oh, these bullish back tests are happening. Look at the price action after they're testing these levels. That's really bullish price, animal spirit stuff. That's good. So let's keep it going. 260 on deck at the break 232. Hype chat for Tesla. Above the moving average, above the 50 now, above the 20, trading above all three major simple moving averages. Understand, Bitcoin's not doing that. Ethereum, Solana, BNB, Cryptos are not doing that. They're the opposite. They're now trading woefully below all three simple moving averages of significance. My God. Get wrecked. Okay, Amazon was up 2.63%. It popped, man. They're holding this 200. They recaptured 177.70. Let's see if there's follow through if this is bullcrap or not, because this is a big level. I mean, above 177 with true follow through, 188's on deck. So I hope it holds, man. I hope they don't just completely reject this tomorrow, because trading back below 177, max downside potential. A lot of downside below this level. So it's good to see them try. Keep your eyes on 177.70. All right. Nvidia was up marginally today. Maybe they're trying to put in a little short-term bottom here for a back test of 118, maybe a gap fill, because there is an unfilled gap now. I mean, minimum 117.39 gap fill area. They could run it up, fill that, and put in another lower high. If not, just $97 would be your target to the downside. It is all by design. It's the complete and utter destruction of cultural and national identity and sovereignty. It's very easy to institute a global totalitarian state when the majority of the people that are citizens have no idea what freedom is. And that's what they're importing into this country right now. People, they're just happy to be here. They don't give a crap. They didn't build any of this. They're taking everything, though. All the social services. I mean, these third world migrants getting more money than veterans are. Homeless Americans getting nothing. Taxpayers funding the utter demise of the republic. And it's happening in every single country in the West outside of the, again, we talked about it yesterday, not the Eastern European countries. There are a few that aren't, but most are. Yeah. So Meta below the key level, not really promising. Still max downside potential here until you see buyers recapture 531. You're in trouble. You have a lot of downside. 454 target. If we have identified an upthrust and then a formal bearish back test, test of that upthrust, so it's confirmed. And the past 2 days of price action gives me no more confidence to believe we're okay. Not until buyers recapture 531 and we start running into price discovery. That's it. So kind of bad here. Apple up 0.69%. Nice, but most of the gains today were given back, and all they did was fill a gap. That's it. Gap fill and nothing burger. But the good news is back still above 217 and 220. That's the level in the sand on Apple. I don't think you have a reason to own Apple in the short term if sellers take out 217, because I think the target's 196 to 198. Cloud pivot, exactly. It is cloud pivot strategy, 100%. Overwhelm social services of Western countries to usher in utter collapse. And they're using anarcho-tyranny to achieve that. So it's like you can't even, in a lot of these places, you're not able to defend yourself. If you defend yourself, the prosecutors that are, appointed, they're put in these positions of power by George Soros and these people that are funding the global New World government. They will prosecute you for defending yourself. They'll put you in jail, under the jail, and they'll let those migrants roam free for doing the most heinous, disgusting things. And we've seen countless examples of it. Whatever, man. And they're trying to now censor all this information. They don't want people seeing it, and X is the only place allowing it. It's very bad, man. Like these people in power have now, they have hyper consolidated. Without X, they won. They win without X. Orange Man and Elon, without them, they won. So you better be happy those people exist, at least, that are trying to stop this from happening, slow it, but it's imminent. They're not. I don't think you can beat this power. This is like freaking Morgoth, dude. How do you beat Morgoth without divine intervention? You can't beat Morgoth without divine intervention. Literally. Let's go to Google. I mean, mean, they recapture the 200. Congratulations, but not a really good day. I hope it rallies, but dang, man, it's pretty disgusting right now. Not many people rushing to bid up Google. So I'm not looking to do it either. They're holding this 155 level. Great. Let's see what happens, man. You're up, dude. Microsoft down 0.12%. The only of the Mag 7 that was down today. Another day, another rejection of the 200 simple moving average. Close lower than yesterday's close. Or close, yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. It was a lower close again. And that's it. Nikki crashing? Oh, yeah? That's how you get under the Nikki, man. Yeah, it's been having a nasty drawdown, that's for sure. Yeah, so back at this channel, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now they're trying to hold it. But once that breaks, understand the Nikki goes back down to 33.8, 34K. Back below the 200-day simple moving average. Yeah, now this honestly looks like, I'm not kidding, this looks like a textbook dead cat bounce. How many times I use the word dead cat bounce on this stream? Almost never. Like, I mean, maybe back in COVID crash, we witnessed the most incredible dead cat bounce ever. And you got one right now. I mean, it went a little, yeah, dead cat bounces can go above the 50% mark. 618, that's pretty much where you went. That's a dead cat bounce. Yeah. It's like, I don't think you're going to recapture all-time highs on this for a while. Leave cats alone. I'm sorry, dude. This one is, yeah, you have on, I think on deck 33.8 to 34K on the Nikki. All right, man, I gotta go to the bathroom. We've been live now, hour and 15 minutes, and I think we covered a decent amount. We covered, you know, like whatever. The things that need to be covered, the value, I think you got it. Like, I spent no time really engaging with chat. I just went and did the charts like you want me to, right? And unfortunately, this is the worst thing that could have ever happened to Bitcoin. Past 3 days, really. So again, they might run it up to back test 57,533 and to probably induce some buying from scrubs that don't know what's going on. That could happen. Or, nay, we're just going to go see 5253K in the coming days. Which, why not, man? Like, that's a great level. Let's go. This is TA respect, man. We see 5253K. That is called TA respect. So let's go respect that TA. And I'll just be back. So thanks for likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. Join the Discord if you haven't. It's free to join the Discord. You get notified when I go live. You're connected to like-minded individuals. There's all kinds of education in that Discord in the educational resources tab. Source material only, no catch. So check it out. I'll be back. Till next time, respect the TA.
loss of wisdom. We do not seem to understand right from wrong anymore. Anytime you remove a fence, and God give us the moral law just to remind me that my worship was sick, that my body was sick, that my body was sick. Perfect justice.